I think we're rolling. We're live, honey. We're live! 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 Okay, sorry. It looks like we are both in the shed again for another day. How's your back, honey?
Good. It still hurts sometimes, but a lot better than it was.
You're getting there.
Yep.
You have good days and bad days, right? Would you say?
Yeah, I mean, for the most
But
part.
your bad days aren't as bad anymore.
Right.
So
I mean,
we're
I'm
getting there.
able to get outsourcing and, working as normal. It just, hurts a little bit.
A lot of chiropractor appointments.
Yeah.
Anyway, we went out shopping today. Our sales have sucked, as you'll see if we pull orders with you guys in a little bit here. They're horrible right now. We've been listing, I don't want to say we've been listing crazy, but we've been listing average, would you say?
Yeah.
So it's not like we're not listing. It's just, maybe it's the stuff we're listing. We're not, I know this time of year we usually sell a lot of golf clubs and baseball gloves and like spring type stuff. And we haven't really found much of that last summer. And I actually made a point to that with Janelle while we were garage selling and stuff last year that, man, we don't really have a huge stock of baseball gloves in that like we usually do.
Right.
This might come back and bite us because we do sell a lot of them this time of year. And
I mean, it's not like I
don't...
don't...
where we're at right now.
It's not like I don't pick them up. I mean, if I find them, if they're in good shape,
we
good
got
price. But
some decent stuff listed, just not much interest. I mean, maybe the economy's got a little bit to do about it too. But
I mean, we sell a lot of collectible type stuff and, vintage
discretionary expense items stuff.
Right. We're trying to get more. I mean, I'll buy and sell shoes if they're in decent shape and, for the right price and everything. So we're trying to
adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
Maybe list some stuff that we wouldn't normally list, that we don't necessarily enjoy listing. Today was a couple of state sales. It's a Saturday. Went to a couple state sales and a rummage sale.
Yep.
I didn't get footage. Again, sorry. I know I always say we're going to get field footage, but I never do. It's very overwhelming for me to try to navigate a camera and comp things and look around.
And having Frankie there.
And Frankie. So someday I'll master it. I mean, we'll definitely get some garage sale footage over the summer, but and I'm very picky about my footage too. I can't just strap a camera on and let it flap around. I just, as you guys see in my editing, if the shot's not cool, I don't like using it. It's just, I don't know, whatever. I know it's YouTube and amateur hour, but whatever.
Yeah, that's...
where do you want to start, honey? What was our first sale? I don't even remember. Was that our first sale?
Or, yeah.
I think so. I'm going to pride myself on this estate sale we went to. Janelle had went ahead of me and walked through some areas, and I walked behind
Frankie.
Janelle.
Yep, you had Frankie.
And I found stuff that she walked by, which makes me second guess myself because she's a better picker than I am. And I'm like, why'd she walk by this? Did she not see it, or is this a bad buy? I'll start off with this camera that I first saw. It's a...
Well, I noticed you looking at this stuff, so I didn't even go over to look at it either, so...
I haven't even comped this yet, so this could be a really bad buy. It's a Nikon? 35 millimeter point and shoot. Some of these point and shoot cameras are going for ridiculous amounts of money. I don't even know why.
It's got a lens on there.
$100, hundreds of dollars for some of this stuff. And this is a heavy camera. It's got a lens. I was hoping maybe we'll at least get our money back from the lens. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad buy. They had $75 originally.
It was all half off today.
Today was half off. Yep. So we got, what, $35? I think you wrote it up for $35 for us. And Janelle yelled at me when I got this because at the sale, she goes, oh, what's that written below the $75 price tag? I go, I don't know. Who cares what it says? It's $75, She goes, well, is that something else? I go, I don't know. It's $75. That's all I care about. So we got it here, and we're getting ready for our video here. And she goes, this is $75 all. Were you supposed to get, like, more stuff with this? Like a case, maybe another camera? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. It was on a table with other cameras, cases, binoculars. There was other stuff there. Whether it included the whole table, whether it included a case, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry, honey. I'm not as thorough as she is. And I will fully admit it. I go nuts when she gets thorough. I just want to find the goods and get out. So...
I mean, yeah, so we'll put the comps up on the screen when we look it up, when we tell them.
Oh, they probably already saw it, and they're probably laughing at me and how bad of a buy it is. Okay. Or they're saying, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of, we can't figure out the little door.
Yeah, the door doesn't close. I almost didn't buy it because of that. I'm like, what the heck, this freaking, I don't know. I'm going to mess with it and see if I can get it to latch. But like I said, the lens on there, I know nothing about lenses, but I know lenses can be a little something.
Well,
so
Nikon, we know is
so I was
obviously
hoping
a good brand.
maybe hoping it's at least a $20-30 lens and
Nikon?
we break even.
Nikon?
Got a little book of records. Freaky wanted this. I guess it's got nursery rhymes and stories in there and stuff.
Got it for $1. I don't know if the $1 was half off or if we paid 50 cents for
the Farmer and the Dell example, but so.
He said he wanted to listen to him.
Yeah, and I was looking at it. I didn't comp it, but I'm like, maybe that is something.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I mean, there's a bunch of records in there.
For
It's
a buck,
pretty cool.
you know, whatever. I found this. This wasn't a huge thing. Phase 10. Janelle always says to look for Phase 10.
Phase 10 dice.
Phase 10 dice.
Yes.
This is not Phase 10 dice.
This is the card game. I think it's still worth $10 or something.
It's 50 cents with the half off, so I'm like, whatever. We'll count it, see if all the cards are there. there are solds for them cards, maybe $7-8. So, well, whatever.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Got a pipe wrench. It's in sweet condition. I mean, it looks great. Craftsman. Originally $8. I got it for $4. And I was seeing comps, what, $25-30 maybe if we're lucky. I'm thinking we're gonna be there with the condition of it, so that should be good. What'd you find there, honey? What do you got to show for that estate sale? Anything?
Nope.
Oh. Man, I feel great. Usually it's the other way around. Because I'm pushing her and rushing her out of the sale. I'm like, all right, there's nothing here. I'm ready to go. And she'll like whip out something that's worth $100. Oh, nothing here, huh, honey? So, found this Bose wireless speaker. Found this actually while we were cashing out. I walked right by it. She walked right by it. And then I saw the Bose. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Bose. That might be something. Maybe $50, $45, $50.
Didn't come with a cord.
Got it for half of $25, so $12.50. Yeah, it doesn't come with a cord, but I think it's just like the old style USB cord. So I think we'll be okay there. Hopefully it works. Estate sales, I'm a little more lenient on whether stuff works or not, because I'd like to think that the people aren't really going to hang on to it if it don't work.
Right.
Or it's going to be tossed in some box somewhere or something. And we don't usually deal with these much because we don't really find them either for a decent price. I know they can be something though, but we found Department 56 stuff. Yep. And I didn't really know this because nobody ever calls it that, but the Department 56 stuff.
Heritage Village Collection?
Well, no, it's got, maybe it's on the other one. It says like Dickens series or something.
Yeah,
I guess
there's different series.
I thought that was a brand, and then it came up Department 56, so it shows you what I know about the stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's Department 56. But yeah, maybe, so we got these for $9 each with the 50% off. I got a little lighthouse, and then we got, oh, what is that, honey? It's a church.
Yeah, church.
Old Michael's Church, or Old Michael Church.
That's the Dickens Village series.
Yeah, Dickens. So I thought that was the brand. I'm like,
oh, this is the New England Village series.
Yes, New England. Mm-hmm. So they can either be in Dickens Village or New England. It's separate villages. You can't mix these two, so you got to have separate villages set up in your house. Mm-hmm. But these suckers are big. I don't knock anybody that sells these or works because they are decent money. But
I mean, it comes with the styrofoam and everything. It's a
decent sized thing to ship and store. Thinking about maybe on the low end, conservative $25, $30. We got each, and we paid $9 each for them. Yep. So we're hoping to get a little higher than that and get more into the profit side of
Christmas
things.
Season.
Yeah. I'm gonna price them. I'm gonna price them on the more higher end and let them sit because like the comps I'm finding, I know probably aren't the best of comps because, I mean,
the off season.
Yeah, who's rushing out and buying this stuff in March?
Right.
So that was that estate sale. Was it another estate sale or was it the rummage sale?
This was the rummage sale.
We were gonna go to another estate sale, but it was their first day, which I guess would have been fine. But
I don't have good luck on the first day of estate sales around here.
We usually don't have good luck at estate sales. Period. A rummage sale for a cheerleaders squad or was a league. So picture a bunch of folding tables sitting on like a bouncy, almost trampoline-like floor.
Yeah.
With a lot of goods for sale. It was interesting. What'd you find here, honey? Some books or something?
Yeah. So 50 cents for a Goosebumps book. I just been collecting these to try to make a lot of them, so that's the only reason I picked this one up.
Janelle was very thorough at this sale.
Yeah, and I still didn't even find much, but this one. Jokes for the John. I don't know what year this is from, but I just thought it was funny.
How many bathrooms is that sat in?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
How many toilets was that over?
But It sells, I mean, it could sell for like 15, 20 bucks, but I thought it was funny. 1961. There's a lot of sold for it.
Is that like the Seinfeld episode where when the books, this book's been in the bathroom, we can't take it back?
Oh,
you don't remember that?
I guess I don't remember that one, sorry. Those are for Frankie. Frankie found some Valentines
he wants to use next year in school.
Yep.
Joy of cooking?
Cookbook for $1.
Why would you buy cookbooks, honey? Really? Cookbooks? What made you think to get a cookbook and sell cookbooks? Why? Tell them.
No, I mean,
Are you going to be one of those people that copies the other YouTubers?
No, I think
I'm picking on her.
Seen this one before.
We've used some cookbooks in the past. If you guys follow Shed Flips, they've been killing it. I don't want to say killing it, but they've been
they have
cookbook
with
niche.
one of the latest buys they have.
We've always looked for cookbooks, but it's just I laugh every time we find a cookbook. Though I go, we're gonna be one of those people now that every viewer's out looking for cookbooks to sell. I found this. This is pretty neat. It's an old
microphone.
Electro Voice 676 microphone. You know, it almost looks like the kind of like hang over a drum set or something. I don't know. Just the microphone without the cord or anything. If I took this off, I think it might. I gotta look at the pictures better. I think they might have been in a little bit better condition though. They were going anywhere from $50 to $60. And what did we get this for?
$2.
$2. There wasn't a price on it, so they said, "What do you want to pay?" Well, $2. Which, speaking of negotiations, they did have an American doll. I wish I got a picture of it for you guys.
Doll.
American Girl doll with clothes, accessories. We don't know enough about American Girl doll, so the accessories might not have been American Girl.
We didn't really look too closely.
We could have looked at the tags, but and it said make offer. So I went up to him. I said, "How about $20 for everything?" The mom was kind of like, it's like she almost looked at me like, we're probably not going to get any other offers on it, or we haven't yet. But she said there, she's like, and then the mom was like, yeah, she's going to cry. And I'm like, you know what, just say no. It's okay. You can say no. You don't hurt my feelings. But you said make offer, so I made an offer.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it went for. I think Janelle said the doll itself nude goes for
$30 maybe. Yeah,
maybe the accessories were a lot of money. I don't know. We were kind of hoping.
Would have been a lot of research for us.
So we don't do clothes. We hate listing clothes. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes us to list these. Janelle picked up a bunch of jeans. We're going to try them, see if they sell, see what happens.
What do we got? 5 pairs?
Yeah, what'd you get? $2 each?
$2 each.
They're name brand. Torrid and Levi.
Some Torrid jeans and Levi's, yep.
You looked them over pretty good too, honey. So
yeah, I mean, there's no rips or tears or anything that aren't supposed to be there. So, yeah, I mean, I know Torrid is a good brand.
What are you hoping to get each?
Maybe like 15 to 20, hoping for 20,
List
obviously.
List them for 20, take offers maybe.
Yeah, something like that maybe. It seemed like, they were going for about that.
Now, would you think of lotting up the same size?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Give someone a deal to get
No, not necessarily. Well, and these are all different styles.
Oh,
there's a couple that are the same size, but then there's one that's another size. They're different styles, different fits and everything. So, yeah, we'll see.
And then, what in the heck was this? I seen you carrying this around.
So it was 50 cents. It says Dial Therm hand warmer, vintage. When I comped it, I didn't look too closely at comps because it was 50 cents, and I saw comps for like $40 or $50, and one of them said cigarette. I don't know if it's, it says hand warmer. I just thought it was, a vintage hand warmer. I don't know how it works, but there was comps for it, so for 50 cents, I figured I'd try it. We'll see.
I gotta be honest, I was a little more excited about the stuff we got now that we went through it all. I'm like, oh, that's it. Because I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not going to take long at all to list all this stuff.
That's all right. Well, you can list the jeans because you said we should be getting into jeans. So Frank's going to list those.
I am?
Yep. Frank said we should be getting into jeans, trying to get things, more necessity type stuff.
They're not collectibles.
Right.
With the economy, the way things are going. I don't know.
So there you
go. Disney, Neumos, Winnie the Pooh. I don't know how to pronounce it. What's that say, honey? Disposable plush green Winnie the Pooh thingy.
Yeah, it's a little plush. He's got a little Disney spirit jersey.
Sold for $10. Listed that last summer. And then you want to go to the car bin from there, please, honey.
Okay.
And that's going to be a Dagny Dover Mara phone sling crossbody purse. Sold for $38, listed about a month ago.
Yep, got that at a private owned thrift store for $5.
Do you purposely put words in here that I can't pronounce or read? It's just so I can make an idiot of myself on,
no,
on
that's
the tubes
the
here?
name of the item. That's.
I mean, do you just have fun watching me pronounce these words in the tube video here?
Sure.
Okay. Bunny bin.
All right, let me put these. I think we have a couple things in there.
Yes,
right?
you got 2. First thing is a Webkinz elephant plush with unused code 9761. That sold for $11.94, listed about a month ago.
Yep.
I mean, you've been making some money on Webkinz lately.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I mean, it adds up.
Yeah, I mean, I got them for $1 at the Goodwill a week or 2 ago. And
The other one is a Jellycat Bashful Fawn Baby Deer for $45.
I think I had the only one of those listed at the time, and it goes for quite a bit.
You, yeah, you recently listed that too. Didn't take long at all.
Yep.
Off to the low bin.
That's on the other side.
All right. And if you guys are curious why Janelle does not have to dig deep for these items, because we had already pulled these and then we put them back. Halfway through pulling them, I realized I did not push the record button on our camera. So Janelle is not too happy about that. But now all the stuff is right on top for us to pull it and show you guys, as if it's our first time pulling it. 5274 iCarly Random Dance Pod Remote. Listed that a little over a year ago. We've had that about a year, but you know what? Something small like that, I mean, it's sold for $12. It's not a high dollar item, but if we got the room in the shed to store something for a couple of years and wait for the right person to go on eBay and search, hey, iCarly Remote, there it is.
Yep, I paid about 15 cents or so for it at the Goodwill bins. There is another iCarly Remote different than this one that sells for quite a bit, so when I saw this one, I thought might have been good too.
Off to the blah bin after that.
All right, back
I mean, if our bins start filling up, we will filter out some of that stuff that just isn't moving after a couple of years and donate it back or whatever. But yeah, like you said though, if for what you pay for it, you know, you get enough parts and pieces just laying around in small bins like that, it adds up over the year.
Yep, sure.
In that bin, we sold the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games Wii game. I think that's Frankie's game that he listed back last summer. I don't know why they took so long to sell, because usually Mario games will sell pretty fast.
It seems
I'm thinking we were a little high on the price.
Well,
maybe.
it seems like Wii games have kind of been
fizzling out. Yeah, actually a lot of Wii stuff is. I mean, right after COVID, we were selling Wiis for pretty good money. I mean, you could sell a whole console setup for over $100, but now they're just not selling as much as they were. Yeah.
So Frankie will make some money on that, couple bucks.
We'll still get Wiis and sell them. They just don't move as fast as they used to.
Yeah.
Course bin, honey.
Oh, back up.
2 out of there. You got the IKEA. Here we go again. Van Lee. It's written in Swedish. The white puppy dog plush.
This little guy.
For $17.34, listed a couple months ago.
Got him at the Goodwill bins. Paid, you know, he's not even a pound, so maybe 20 cents.
IKEA stuff seems to go pretty good.
Goodwill plush or Goodwill. IKEA plush. IKEA plush can be good. They got the names right on the tag of whatever it is. I mean, you know, it's in a different language. I don't know what it means, but it makes it really easy to look them up.
Next thing is the cranium game. Yeah. Cranium hula bula. Really, what is up with these names?
Hullabaloo?
I think you're just trying to mess with me.
Right. That'll be my goal. I'll see what I can find this week.
I think every one of these listings has got like a word I can't read or pronounce in it.
Hullabaloo. Cranium. Yep.
Sold for $27.
Yeah, we sold, this one was used, but then we sold a new one a while back too for even more. This is
so that's not a large item, but it takes a lot of room in our bin. And anything that takes a lot of room in our bin, we will let it go for cheap. I mean, $27 is still a decent price for that.
I mean, it was used. The box is worn in that, obviously.
But I mean, if someone sends us an offer, like an okay offer, we're going to jump on it for something big, just because we want it gone out. Free up the space in the bin, the real estate, and get something else in there. Yep. Now, if there was a little tiny remote that's worth, you know,
50 bucks or something.
Yeah, 50 bucks. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the decent price or whatever. That's just our strategy. I mean, not saying you guys got to follow our strategy or if it's right or wrong. It's the beauty of having your own business.
Yes.
Nursing edition clipboard, honey, and Greg.
Do you want to get that one down for
yes,
me?
I will
Do you want me to
get
hold the
that down
camera?
for you. Yeah, you
I'll
can
hold the
hold it.
camera.
I'm going to pull this one.
Okay, you get that for me.
All right.
All right, we'll switch spots.
We don't want to
here.
mess up Janelle's back even more. This one's a heavy bin.
Yeah, it's
this is from our pallet that we bought for $800. Another item that sold. It's a little nursing clipboard.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Still a long ways to go to get to our $800, but at least we're moving some of the stuff.
Yeah, stuff is selling.
I wish we had like 10 more of them because that seems to be a pretty decent item. Okay.
All right.
You're much prettier on camera, honey.
Oh, stop.
I can't do it. They don't want to see my ugly face. They want to see your pretty face.
Do you want me to do this? Or you still wanna? All right.
Okay, there we go. Back in moon bin, honey. I don't think you were in moon. Well, back in moon bin because it's your second round.
Yeah.
You did so good the first time. We're gonna actually record it this time.
Try this again.
Yeah. 9760, another Webkin.
Oh yeah.
That's the Emperor Dragon Purple Plush, sold for $20.94. That's a good price for a Webkin, actually.
Yes. Yeah, it's got the tag still with it. This was in a bunch of Webkins that I bought at Goodwill for $1 a piece in a couple of the grab bags. And yeah, I mean, if they can go anywhere from $10 to $20, some of them even more. That's
yeah,
good.
we average maybe, I want to say 10 to 15.
Yeah.
On the low end, we might get $7 or $8 for ones that sit for a while.
Yeah.
On the high end, maybe closer to the 20, but 10
Yeah.
to 15 seems to be average for Webkins.
Yeah, and I usually won't
I don't
pay
know-
more than $1 or so for them, but
I don't know why, but they move.
I don't
mean,
know if they
it's-
still use them, if they still play them
yeah,
online. Or,
It's still a thing, I guess. Bill's bin.
Other side. Back and forth.
I didn't even realize how many Webkins we sold until my daughter Kaylee, that watches our videos, said, "Man, you guys sell a lot of Webkins."
She used to play
I guess I never really realized how much we sell them. I mean,
Yeah.
I know they've came and gone, but that's gonna be the Buttercup Plush Doodle Mix Pup Dog. Douglas Toys, $9, whopping $9. We listed that almost a year ago.
Well, no, November.
Well, 8-9 months ago over
November,
the winter,
yep.
yeah, fall.
Yep. Probably got that at the bins again. Paid
Yeah,
20 cents for it.
And it's been sitting for a good 6 months or so. So Janelle probably got an offer for $9 and said, "Yep, it's time to get it out the door." The whatever bin sold another pallet item. I'm surprised it sold. This is pretty neat. I'm excited about this. A big $5 sale. Premium pet hair remover.
Like a roller.
Yeah. It's kind of odd looking. I don't even know if it works. I hope it works.
Well, you
or
run it
something.
across the carpet
Yeah.
or like the scratching posts and it picks the hair up. You remember where in the bin you stuck? Because it's a quantity listing.
Yeah, there should be a bunch of them in there. If I stuck them in there.
You
I got the right bin, right?
said the whatever bin?
Yeah. Did I write the wrong bin down? Should pop like right up.
I would think they'd be right on top.
Yeah. Maybe I'm playing a trick on you for you playing tricks on me and giving me words I
yeah.
can't pronounce.
Tricks, right.
Tricks, yeah.
You have
No
this cool
tricks.
golf shirt. This cool golf shirt hasn't sold yet. This
That's
needs to
like one of
take
our
it
first
down.
listings, isn't it?
Yeah, this is back from March 2021.
Wow.
2021. And it's a golf polo shirt. It's vintage. It's cute.
Come on, guys. You want a golf shirt? Free golf shirt for the first viewer that
Yeah.
emails us.
Who wants this? We'll send
What
it
size
to you.
is it?
It's a large. I should have. I feel like I must have taken measurements of it because I feel like it's a small large, but
All right, we'll have to get back on the pet rollers because you're not
Yeah.
saying none.
I don't see them.
Okay. Another oopsie on my part. All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Patio bin, honey.
I gotta get this closed back up now.
We'd like to build a new patio in our backyard, so we named a bin Patio as like a little motivation to sell more crap.
Patio. Let me move this.
Is that heavy? If that one's heavy, let me get it. That's gonna be an Angry Birds Green Pig King plush. Sold for $13, listed about 3 months ago. $13.14 to be exact. 9251 is the SKU.
There he is.
Angry Birds, it used to sell a little faster. Obviously, it still sells because we're selling that one, but certain ones sell faster than others.
Certain ones are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but you gotta be willing to sit on them for quite a while. The Angry Birds, it's hit and miss on them. I think we got a couple that we just can't seem to get rid of. High bin.
Other side.
Hygiene and health book. Oh, I listed that like a year ago. Almost a year ago. 2572. It's from 1928. A book about hygiene and health. Book 1. Emerson and Betts. Medical physiology.
2572?
Yeah.
There it is.
That's pretty cool. They only sold for $8.74.
That might have been like an estate sale or something. I don't know.
You know what? That was the
garage
highway sale. The Highway 90 sale I found
yeah?
that on.
Okay, cool.
It was that lady that, it's kind of odd. Right? She had that like big room or whatever. That I'm trying to describe it.
I don't.
Yeah, whatever. I thought they would have sold for more, but whatever. And then downstairs we got to grab, I'll just tell you guys and post it on the screen here. No, it's the Enesco homegrown banana dolphin figure.
We already pulled that because when we were putting inventory away, I didn't
that
put
sold
that
for
away.
$46. Is it a plush, honey? Or?
No, it's a figurine. It's a dolphin in the shape of a banana. They're like fruit and vegetable animals figurines. And that one goes for $40-something. I paid $5 for it at a estate sale.
And then we sold a March time Frederick Fennell Eastman symphonic record.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
$8.71. That's actually a lot for a record
good
for us.
A record.
Yeah.
Normally
yeah.
$5 or $6.
But yeah, cool. Thanks for hanging out with us and checking out what we do in our treasure chest. And we hope to see you on the next one. If you liked it, give it the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you know when we drop more videos. You can ring that old bell icon and it'll let you know when we drop some more. We don't really have a scheduled upload list day or
upload days.
Yeah, we don't really have a set schedule on when we upload videos, so it'll definitely help you out. Sometimes we skip a couple of weeks on getting a video up. Kind of drops to the bottom of our list on doing videos. So
yeah, when there's holidays or other things going on.
It's a hobby for us. But hey, if you haven't had your fix, I'll post another video here and here for you, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.